Bama riverfront. Yo, I just want to say this. I actually wanted to go live and talk about this yesterday, but I was just so busy at the end of the weekend. But I just want to say this, yo. I'm so happy and proud that black people, stuck together and they stood up for what was right. When you looked at the situation, that was a lot of elderly black men that was there, and people was just jumping on him. And like, I couldn't believe that they ganged up on him the way that they did. But nonetheless, I'm happy that we came out in droves. It was like, yo, it was like, I said, it was like the Hood Olympics. Like, yo, did you see that man when he was like trying to take that guy's face? He was trying to take his face and like, he was trying to put it through that gate, low key. He was really trying to put it through the gate, but I'm really happy that everybody just came through and just really stood up for what was right. Like, it's not right to take advantage, especially of the elderly. Like, you know what I'm saying? He could have punched them. They could have punched them the wrong way, and that could have been a critical situation. So I'm happy everybody was jumping, skipping, and listen, it is what it is. One thing I will say is that was the woman who got hit over the head with the chair. Ooh, I felt bad for her, but what role did she play in that to deserve that? You understand what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I just want to do my commentary on it and say that I'm happy that we stood up. Yo, I have this one question. I want you, if you really understand where I'm going with this, and this matter, what's the difference from this situation from when George Floyd, was killed? Like, what's the difference of like many other black men who were killed and people just stood by? Was it the fact that it wasn't the police and they just intervened? Or, you know what I mean? Because that was on my mind the whole day. I'm like, what made this situation much more attractive for people to jump in and to do something about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I really want your opinion on that. But listen, nonetheless, I'm happy that we stood up for what was right. And listen, it is what it is. This had to be national news. Even Nicki Minaj chimed in on the madness. Check this out. So Nicki Minaj took to her Instagram stories and she posted, "Don't start nothing you can't finish." And you see him skipping over there. Listen, like I said, this was the Hood Olympics and niggas really they got to run for their money. Listen, don't ever disrespect. Cardi B is highly upset at the performance of her new single with Offset, Jealousy. Offset single, it's performing poorly. Talking about bookmark this. Let me tell you this. Y'all remember when I used to say that Partisan Fontaine was in a meal deal relationship with Megan Thee Stallion? Because I'll give Cardi a little bit of credit. If she wasn't on this song wouldn't have debuted at number 55 either. She know that her husband's career ain't nobody checking for him, and she had to go over there and try to keep the lights on, try to boost up a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Charted at number 55, was supposed to be the baddest bitch in the game. Like what? Like, huh? Like, yo, this is crazy. Cardi B, you listen, payola need to kick in. Sunken, who used to be robbing the drunken, came online talking about bookmarking because she mad about this performance. She mad about the FLOP, baby. No, it's literally killing Cardi right now to see Doja Cat out. And Doja, she about to crack the top 100 radio. She's getting the payola push like crazy. And Cardi ain't getting it like that. Even though that they push payola into that, put it on the floor, it's not satisfying Cardi enough. She don't really want that record out there with Lotto. And I personally think that Cardi, when she talks about bookmark this, she's waiting for her payola snatch. That's all it is. She waiting for her label to release some new songs so that she could be up in the ranks with the artistic girls. It's nothing but about the bitch. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion, the one that sipped that Don Julio by the gallon, chilling out in Calabasas with them bastards. She little ratchet, got her bachelor's, now she's trying to get her master's. But they said that Kelsey did the classes. Shit, good luck with your master's, baby. Listen, Megan said that she wants no remorse for Tory Lanez in this shooting situation. Listen, I don't know the truth of none of this, but what I want to say is that Megan was bragging on that Good News album saying that she got shot 2 times and she ate that shit, bounced back with a Revlon deal. You understand what I'm saying? So she's saying that she don't want no remorse for Tory. At the end of the day, I'm saying this of sound mind. I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different stories relating to this matter, but I just feel like you were boasting about being shot. So what was that all about? Like, really, really? Megan stated things in her statement like, Tory was making a mockery out of the whole thing. He would tell lies to anybody who would listen, So it sounds like to me that Megan Thee Stallion, she also mentioned, might I add, that she's been so impacted by the situation that she hasn't had any peace since. And she wrote peace wrong, P-I-E-C, and it's P-A-E-C-E, baby. So she spelled peace wrong, but, I understood what she was trying to say. And she stated that her not being in the courtroom is a clear indication or a telltale sign that, how she's been impacted. But I just feel like it's a whole way to just sell the story like even more. Again, I'm telling you this as a person who have women in my family I love, nieces, cousins, aunts, everything. Listen, I take this side and I understand what women, what they go through, but this case has been confusing. It's been all, jumbled since the beginning. So I think a lot of us don't even really know what the truth is. But listen, tomorrow they're supposed to get the sentencing is supposed to come down, and we'll just see what happens. If Tory gets time, hopefully he will appeal, and we'll see where it goes from there. Y'all already know, man, we made it to the end of the video. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, thumbs up the video, share it to your social media. Let me know what you thought about the Montgomery, Alabama riverfront situation. I thought that was so crazy, but nonetheless, I was happy that Negroes stood up. They stuck together. Like, yeah, that's what they were supposed to do. Let me know what you think about Nicki Minaj also chiming in. I love when she chimes in on certain popular topics just to let us know that she's in the loop and she knows what's going on. Also, let me know what you think about Cardi B's flop. And Cardi B and Offset, this Offset's flop. He just tried to sprinkle his wife over it so that, they could debut. Because Lord knows if he was on that track by himself, it would have never debuted. Also, let me know what you think about Megan Thee Stallion in this situation with Tory Lanez. She wants no remorse, and then she's really just trying to she's writing these statements. She's trying to send them off. Like, listen, again, I'm saying I don't know what it was, but I just feel like Megan Thee Stallion, she did some trifling stuff in her music too, talking about she ate that shit, she got shot and all of that. Listen, anyway, let me know what y'all think. This is your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm up out of here. Peace.